Thanks for joining us right here on Midday, Kentucky. How are we both today?
Oh, pretty good.
yourself.
How was your morning?
It's okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Weather's good?
Yeah,
Weather's
dried
good.
out a little
I've
bit.
been out early.
No
It's
umbrella,
raining
finally.
on us for once.
I would like it to be
Yeah.
a little warmer. Not.
Oh.
I was like, you want the snow. You always
Totally want
want
the snow. Hey, I want to jump in. Remember you talked about that $2,000. Was it a whole pizza or
Yeah,
a slice
or
of pizza?
$50 a bite.
Okay,
One bite.
all right. Well, I bought this because I thought this was quite interesting. When your wedding budget stretches to $3.5 million
Whoa.
for entertainment alone, okay, there's little point in cutting corners on the food.
Okay.
Now, this Russian granddaughter, this Russian gal, 19-year-old, granddaughter of a Russian billionaire, made headlines with her lavish wedding.
Ooh, okay,
Now,
let's
this
check it
is
out.
the cake alone. Cost,
What?
You ready for this? You're not going to believe it. $1.5 million just for, $122,000 for the cake alone.
Oh my.
Wow.
Can you believe that? 10,000 sugar flowers, 1,000 duck eggs. Crazy, huh? Now, just remember, Mariah Carey was paid $4 million to perform at this wedding. Elton John was paid $4 million to also perform at this wedding. Now there is a business happening right now where you can, look at this.
I like it.
Seriously.
Yeah.
She's 19. Like,
I want to see the groom.
I want Mariah Carey and Elton John to perform at my next birthday party, but also I don't have $8 million.
Hopefully there's not a divorce in the future.
Erica and I
Actually,
could
yeah.
do a cover for you. Elton and Mariah.
Okay, so bit crazy, huh?
A little bit. What is
Right.
what is the average cost of a wedding? I think like
About 40,000.
I was thinking
30,000,
30,
I think.
30, 40.
Yeah,
In
something
US,
I think,
yeah.
I think it's about 35 in Australia as well.
Okay.
Little,
Depending on how many people.
yeah, do you want to get
Yeah.
married anytime soon?
No.
Certainly not in Russia. Hey, Eric, I bought this for you because I wanted to see what you
Oh, I
thought
like
about
Okay,
this.
it.
is
I
funny.
didn't look on purpose. 'cause I
Okay, so
wanted to be
this
surprised.
is a new study that came
Okay.
out basically saying 5 things a grown man shouldn't have. Now, where do you start? What do you consider a grown man?
Well, do you consider yourselves grown men?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. I think I was a grown
Most
man at like
days.
21.
Yeah.
I think that's...
Okay.
I would say after college.
Okay.
You know, once you kind of start your professional career, you're a grown man.
All right, well, these are 5 things that a man shouldn't have. Basically, a black eye. Okay? Unless the
Okay.
They're basically saying that, you're old enough to
too
walk
old.
away from a fight.
Okay,
Agree?
yeah.
You're a little bit more civilized. Let's be smart about it. I'm a bit of an issue with this because it happens to me, an empty refrigerator.
Every now and again.
Yeah.
Your larder should be your amply stocked, your pantry provisioned. I just have to say to you, it's not always possible to actually have a fully stocked fridge.
Yeah, I think for me, if I was at a man's place and they had an empty fridge, that wouldn't bother me. Now, if it was empty of food and just full of beer, that's alarming. Grow up.
Well, they
But-
actually said that this is an issue for the opposite sex if you have
Yeah.
an empty fridge. And they're not saying that you have to cook a 3-course meal for the gal. So let's just say you've had 3 or 4 dates and you brought a gal home and she says, well, what do you want to have for dinner? And you're like, I've got carrot sticks.
That's
Then again, would you have
order
carrot
Chinese.
sticks? Okay, good.
Okay,
Okay.
wow.
Now, this is another thing which is my pet hate, a lucky shirt.
Yeah, I don't like
You've
this.
got to
No.
the
Let it
guy
go,
that
let
says,
it go.
I've got to wear the lucky shirt because it sort of gets me all happening over the, a bit of action over the weekend.
Yeah, but or if it's some just like really ugly, ratty T-shirt, like let it go. I hate that. And guys think they call it lucky.
Do you have a
Eric,
lucky
you know
shirt?
what we're talking
Do
about.
you have lucky shirt? Do you have something lucky?
No.
Eric.
No. I mean, I have my favorite shirts, but I wouldn't call them my
But do
lucky
you
shirts.
wear that if you were going out on the town and you look in the mirror and you think, geez, I'm looking pretty good right now, I'm going to put my good shirt on?
No, I don't. I mean, sometimes,
Oh, please.
you have to go. You have the go-to outfit.
Okay,
Okay.
this is another one. Less than $20 in your wallet. I sort of think, I get it in a way, but I don't know.
Is this not having like $20 to your name or having cash? Because I don't really carry cash, but I have $20.
I don't always carry cash either. What about you?
I'm bad about it, carrying cash.
Really?
But
I'm getting better.
But you should always have some cash.
You should have a few bucks because of tipping and stuff like that. In Australia, you don't have to tip, but you pay
Okay.
through the nose on everything. Okay, here's one more which I think is really bad, and you shouldn't have a code word. A code word, now this is for guys, for ugly women. Okay, this is what they're saying you should no longer have.
Yeah, that's
I can't
just
even believe that
immature
men
and-
still have a code word. I don't even know what that would be.
You don't have any examples?
No! Oh.
Obviously you do.
Oh.
Of it?
Keep them to myself.
You don't know what? Okay,
Yeah.
well, spill it. What are they?
Well, like a butterface or a grenade. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know what that was. Did
Okay.
you?
I know what it is.
Oh.
Yes.
I would never say.
I've
such
heard it
things.
come out of like an 18-year-old's
Yeah.
mouth.
I
would
got
never
you.
say
I
such
got
things.
you. Okay, well, we need to move right along.
Our producer says don't say it on air. Let's move on.
Yeah, what have you got, my dear?
Well, I have a story perfect for Eric. Finally, a workout that he'd be into. Eric is, say, a beer connoisseur. We've learned a little in Lexington. What was the brewery that we went to?
Which one did we stop?
Alltech.
Which one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, which
great.
one? There's
Yeah.
multiple.
Oh, I know. So I've been learning about the Lexington beer scene from Eric, and then this is happening in Australia. So I thought this is perfect for you guys. Beer yoga. Just take a look at this. You go through these poses, and part of the trick is balancing the bottle so you don't spill it. And then as you come to certain moves, that's your chance to take
Have
a
a sip.
sip. So, would you try it?
Doesn't it defeat the purpose? I think it'll make you a little bit more limber if you have more than one.
They say that this is truly bringing Aussies at peace.
Well, I have to say, typical Aussies trying to work out how to have a beer with any occasion.
Yeah.
That's what Aussies do.
Yeah.
Could you imagine doing hot yoga with a beer, though? Ooh.
Bad, but
Yeah.
it sounds relaxing.
I
mean,
know.
you
I
got
was
the
like,
beer,
I would do it with a glass of
yoga
wine.
being a mental thing. Actually, West 6 Brewery, they do yoga there, I think Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Yeah, but
I have
not
yet to
whilst you're drinking a beer.
I think people have it next to them. From what I've heard, a friend of mine goes.
We need
is
to go
trying
out
to get
there.
me to go.
You
Like,
are
lady
crazy.
friend?
I'm crazy.
That's where you go every Saturday, I'm sure.
It's where the
Every night.
ladies
I
are.
think it's Wednesday.
Okay, this is now we're all over the dating apps here at Midday Kentucky. We want everyone to be happy. So let's talk about the latest find that
This
you
is
found on Tinder.
yeah, not my Tinder. I don't have a Tinder, but
Well, where did you find it?
on the internet.
Oh.
This is one of those things. It's not a
The
real
Google.
conversation starter. It's more like this is what people do when we're not working.
Right.
But anyways, this kid, he was swiping through Tinder. He came upon a match, so they matched.
Right.
And then he noticed that the profile picture of this woman was in his house. She took the picture in his house, but he has never seen her before. And of course, he was like, what's going on here? This girl who I matched with has been in my house, and I don't even know who she is. Apparently, she was at a house party that his roommate was throwing.
Right.
And felt the urge to take a mirror selfie at the party. Maybe
Which
she
is
was
fair enough.
having
She was-
a
look,
good hair
she's
day.
got a lucky shirt on.
So he posted on Twitter, and the
Lucky for the
internet, of
guys.
course, eats it up. And then she finally jumps in and is like, "Hey, I was on your porch too." And then, of course, the internet now wants to know
Wow.
what happened.
So
And someone said, this is a wasted opportunity if you guys.
All on
so
the
where do we go
room.
from here? Don't trust Tinder?
What happens
Oh.
on
I
don't
Tinder
know.
does not stay on Tinder, obviously.
Obviously.
I didn't realize you could share pictures from Tinder. Like,
I think you can just screenshot
oh,
on your
I was going to
phone.
say, take a screenshot.
Yeah, I
can you?
think that's how it went down. So
I'm not
maybe
sure.
Do you swipe left or right? What's the deal with that?
I've never used it.
Oh.
We-
We need.
I don't
I'm trying, my friend.
Let's talk
Hey,
about
we need
weather.
to
I'm
talk
going
about,
to talk
the,
about
weather.
the weather. Is that cool? All right.
Swipe right to the weather.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that the right way?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Look at his face. All right.